But here we go. Shit, as y'all know, I'm Rob.
Drew.
Vita.
And today we got two special guests. Come on, man. We got Mars and Vanessa joining us today. All right? They got some stuff they want to show y'all that I think a lot of y'all weed heads gonna enjoy today. You know what I mean? But we gonna get to it. But first and foremost, I gotta start the show off by saying rest in peace to Biz Marquis. I had to. I'm so tired of doing these shows where I gotta say about somebody dying, but it happens. You know what I mean? So rest in peace, Biz Marquis. But I kind of wanna. I'ma wait. We gonna wait to do that. But it is something else I want to talk about for real, and I fucking forgot. So that's why you gonna talk about your shit. It's gonna come back to me, man, for real.
Nah, man. Today's topic that I want to talk about though is do y'all think, and this is open conversation for everybody. Okay. Do y'all think a stepfather can look at stepkids as his own kids? Everybody open to an opinion though, you know what I'm saying? Do y'all think a man can look at someone else's kids and love them the same and like they ain't know?
Sure.
I think so.
No problem.
You think so?
It's supposed to be.
And that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Sometimes it's not, but it's supposed to be. And yeah, I think it can.
What if they're not married though? Like what if they're? It don't matter.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It could just be loyalty he had with that person and the other one.
Okay.
And some people take loyalty seriously.
Go ahead.
I think for me, I definitely think that it could definitely be that. I would say though, I think that person has to have that love for the other parent though. Because if that's not there, I don't feel like you can truly love another person's child and not your own. You know what I'm saying? To me, I'm just saying, but most of the time it's that way because they have so much love for who they with, you know, the parent, that it just, you automatically, I'm with your mom or I'm with your dad, I mean, your mom. We said stepdad, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'm with your mom, I love her, so I'm automatically going to take on her kids as my own. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's what a real man
That's where it comes from though.
You know what I'm saying?
It all comes from how you feel about the mom, like the person you with. You know what I'm saying? And for real, I don't even think you pay attention to the fact that they're not your kids. You just do it, you know what I'm saying? Because you love their mama.
And then you automatically just develop a bond.
Fact.
You is. I'm gonna speak on something. This is not my situation. However, I'm separated from my ex, and they have a new person in their life, and my child is around them.
Right.
And I know that they getting attached to my child. And at first I felt a certain way, like, man, no, you know what I'm saying? But I had to look at it like that's only gonna be natural, and then too, as long as they not hurt my child and they had the best intentions for my child, I gotta respect that, because I wouldn't want nobody around her that, you know what I'm saying, that's fucked up, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna hit her or some other shit going on. So I had to just get out of my whole head on that. No, ain't nobody got to be around my child type attitude to be like, okay, this is a cool dude. I'm sorry, I'm a lesbian. So, I'm sorry. I had to look at her, she looking at me like, what? So, and my ex is, with a guy now. And it was hard for me because, as us being lesbians, and we had her as lesbians, and now a guy is around, I'm automatically like, oh, this nigga think he about to go, this is my daughter and all. So I had to get out of my head a lot. It took a lot for me to get to where I'm at now to be mature enough to be like, he a cool dude. He ain't gonna let that happen to my daughter, and my ex ain't gonna let that happen to my daughter, and I gotta respect it. Right. But it's hard.
That's dope.
What you
shit.
That's
I feel like it's a different scenario for every situation. Cause I feel like it's easier for a man who might have a child already to take on another child because I know how to be a parent already. I know that process. I know how you think. I know what you're doing. I know the process of what's gonna go on, right? Compared to a person who hasn't had one, where it's I know what I've seen and I know what I want to do differently and what I want to do with mine. So it's more so a practice thing. So it's at the end of the day, I'll never take you serious because you just practice until I get my own.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
You got something to say?
I mean, I just think that, yeah, it could be done. I mean, use an example, like, me and my wife look at it like, I have a son, she has 3 kids, we look at it as like, I love her, she love her, she love what I love.
Fact.
So,
I love it.
once you go by that,
That's
I
it.
mean, nothing else matters.
That's
You may have your trials, you may have your tribulations, but as long as you got that in the forefront, you know, that's all that matters. So
That's
that's my take on it.
Cause me coming out of a situation that I didn't look at the fact that, cause I don't really care to have kids. Man, I'm gonna be honest. I ain't gonna be honest. Man. I don't
But you
really
being
care to have
honest.
kids. Yeah, like if I got with somebody and they wanted to have them,
I say they do not want
I'll do it.
kids.
Like if I got somebody and they wanted to have some kids, I have some kids. I don't mind that. But if you got your kids and you straight, then I'm straight too. You know what I'm saying? So I just focused on just developing a good relationship with them. So that naturally brought on the role of just being I can't look at y'all as nothing else but my kid. You know what I'm saying? So that's for me what did it. Like I just love kids too and that nonsense. But go ahead, turn the whole conversation.
I'm just
That's dope.
Yeah, man.
everything's fine. Everything y'all said is great. And honestly,
No, you know, you about to say something.
That's what I said.
I told you he the opposite. Go
no.
ahead.
The thing is, I did it before. You know what I'm saying? But my advice to y'all, based on your questions, avoid that shit if you can. You know what I'm saying? Because you get attached to the kids. I told you I'm a little crazy.
I'm
And
listening.
then the bitch do some whole shit and leave. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I know it's hard to
You got a point too, though.
Yeah, because it's almost like she took your child away from you.
Yeah, like,
So it's like, why would you attach yourself to a child?
right,
You feel me? With the potential of her knowing that you feel me is not your child, so y'all aren't committed to each other.
Yeah.
You don't have to be
It's
committed
like,
to
you
each
ain't my
other.
daddy, you about to leave. No, little nigga ain't your daddy, but your mama
And it's-
fucked up.
You know?
And it's the same way with the on the man side though. Cause like some men go in with the aspect of like it's easy for some men to date women with children already because they understand that it's not their child and that they can leave whenever they want to. I don't have to keep raising you if your mama get on my nerves compared to where if I have my own, then I'm like, okay, damn, I don't really
You
want
know you ain't going nowhere.
Most men want a child, want to see. Most men do. You know what I'm saying? Most men want their own to carry on whatever legacy, if it's good or fucked up. They want. You know what I'm saying? So it can happen. Like I say,
I agree
the
with
person
you,
that you know what I'm saying that I had was with the stepkid side of the game. It seemed beautiful. It seemed nice. When I was there, you know what I'm saying, but once it was over, it was just like, now they suffering.
Yeah,
Like, damn.
my mom, yeah.
You know, not because me and your mom's not, and then your dad might not have been around for real now.
There's something else I want to add to that because I feel you, but this
Cause that's
is where
a cycle though.
yeah, but this is where I feel like people shouldn't have people around their kids either. Before they know that this is they want to be with or they get serious, because you could date a motherfucker all day long. That don't mean that's who you gonna be with. Now if you married, that's a whole other thing. Cause now y'all families combined. But I'm talking about when you dating, because when you that's the problem. You keep exposing your kids to these different people, getting them attached.
Right.
And then it ain't working out. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wouldn't have my daughter around nobody like that I know I'm not all the way serious with, or I'm seeing we gotta move in or we going somewhere.
Right.
That's the mistake people make too, and that'll avoid that shit.
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm
Keep
saying?
your kids private.
Yeah, until you sure.
Keep it private, for real.
And I was gonna follow that, like after everybody kind of like gave their opinion, I was gonna follow that with what is too soon.
Can I ask y'all before you ask that question though? Do you feel like people use their kids to anchor other people?
That too. They do.
What you mean?
Like knowing like you like
Knowing that I might get attached to you, knowing that you feel me, I'm gonna feel bad if I leave your kid to the wayside, knowing that I'm the only positive individual that they want to be around right now. You feel me?
You know.
But that still ain't your responsibility at the end of the day.
It's not.
So whether that's what it is or not, that's on them.
Yeah.
But they really fucking the kid up. at the end of the day.
And that's the thing though. That's the moral side of it, where it be like, do I want to help add on to this kid parental trauma? Then it'd be like, damn.
Listen, if I wasn't married, if I just got divorced tomorrow and I met somebody with kids and we break up, I don't give a fuck about your kids. Flat out. That's just me. So
I don't feel like that. Why you want to give a fuck?
Because of what we just said. I don't have nothing to do with this.
But I don't feel like that though.
You're gonna put everybody when they decide to leave.
I don't feel like that though.
Now you
I don't feel like that.
every
No, I
day.
got ice cream and shit. I buy ice cream and shit, candy and shit. But other than that, me and your mama got something going on, and they can go for the daddy.
So you can teach them nothing moral, ethically,
I mean, if he's sitting there like, what's this? What is 2 + 2? I'm like, look, nigga, that's 4. Get the fuck on. Where your mama at? No, I'm joking, y'all. But for real, I prefer. I know it's hard. Yeah, I'm married, so it don't matter. You got kids or not, I can't fuck. But I'm just
I don't
saying.
feel like that, man. I don't feel like that.
Man.
I don't feel like you should just totally like just say F the kids though. You can't say it like that. Now what the mama did to separate y'all, that's kind of messed up. But I ain't gonna just sit there and say the kids ain't do nothing to you.
I know.
So you tell me, I'm saying like if I'm out in the mall and I see them when they run up to me, I'm about to be like, nigga, okay, go play.
No, I ain't saying that. I'm gonna hit
I'm saying,
I'm just saying
like
like,
kids like that.
I'm not gonna try. I'm not based off what happened to me in the past.
Right. Pass the
Hopefully the motherfucker 16 when I meet their mama. I don't want to deal with nobody with no little kids no more. You see what I'm saying?
That's fair. That's fair as hell.
You know what I'm saying? Because the older kids like,
They understand. They understand.
yeah, because you'll get attached to the little one.
You will.
I feel like by the time the kids
Because if they young and you with
You'll
the
get
girl for
attached
5 or
on
6
that.
kids, you done watch them go from 1 to 7.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then the mama or you, I ain't gonna say the mama do something all the time. The dude might, but I think the dude do something. I can't say that because, you know what I'm saying? The dude,
by the time the kid's 16, he pretty much
he's like, I'm already out in the streets.
If you a good person, then they accept you. But if you not, it's like, okay, you just another one. You know what I mean? Like, it don't matter.
So older
I don't care if you stay with them.
Again, what is too soon?
I think that's a point that they have to come to as individuals.
what is too soon to
Like, what is too soon?
I mean,
I feel like you
For
should
me,
ask yourself that question.
somebody?
yeah, I feel like, I mean personally,
As
for
on the
me,
other side.
I just base it off, I don't sit here like, okay, in 3 months, I'm gonna introduce my daughter. No, it's just like, you already, come on man, and we grown as motherfucking people. You already know when you're dealing with somebody if you gonna see yourself with them. You know what I'm saying? As time go on, I don't give a fuck if it's a month or 2 months. You know within that time, like, this somebody that you can see yourself, you know what I'm saying? Or this somebody that you just gonna be dealing with here outside of blah, 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 blah. You know that. So, if y'all get serious and this and that and it's about, 6 months or something like that, then you might be, okay, you know.
No, I think too soon is right after a breakup.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's too soon.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's not healthy. Like
See, I'm talking, look at everybody, I'm talking with some sense today a little bit.
for now.
I wasn't on this, but any other subject, boy, your whole conversation would be something different, you know what I'm saying? But no, that's just important, you know what I'm saying? I actually saw something on Facebook and I was like, yo, you can look at somebody's kids as your own, man. You can. Like I said, just in a year, I got attached to some kids. You know what I'm
And
saying?
again, see,
I didn't even think about like they not my kids.
basing stuff off your own experiences too. Like, you know,
Yeah.
you feel differently because what you experience, he feel different because what you experience. So,
But I bet your spirit ended like mine.
Not necessarily. Because I still don't say F the kids.
I ain't say that to kids.
You did.
No, I'm saying, no, it was all jokes, man. I love kids. That's mine. I'm just silly, man. No, that was real shit, though.
Man. That's real shit. Conditions, man.
Yeah, but like I was saying, I think you can. You know, 'cause honestly, like I have 3, that's my stepkids. I cut a tree and chuck a brick for them. So it's all about, like I said, how you feel from Jump Street. If you love what she love, she love what you love.
Yeah.
And that's what it is oftentimes though. I feel like for some people, with me meeting your kids too soon, it's too hard for me to actually figure out if I want to be with you. Right? Because I have a lot of other stuff going on. You know, so like I feel like if I was to get to know you feel me? For some situations, it depends on the situations, obviously. Like if I don't really get to know you first, then I already meet your kids too. It's like it's a lot going on. Now I'm already taking on these responsibilities early. You feel me? Feeling like I have to do something. Now it's gonna make me run away. Cause now I feel like I gotta commit to something that you feel me. I wasn't sure that I was ready for.
Yeah, man.
But if you feel me, we had the time to get to know each other, get to understand like this is what it is or this is what it ain't. You feel me? Then you feel me? It's easier then because y'all know what y'all want to do.
I don't think it's no right or wrong situations in this with this topic. You know what I'm saying? I think it's valid to kind of like honor anybody's choice. You know, you can go about it in so many different ways. You know what I'm saying? But overall, it's just ultimately a question.
Avoid it if you can, goddammit. Unless you got something like Marvin and Miss over here, goddamn. Other than that, get the fuck on. Try to find you somebody who haven't been that fertile in a while.
But it's been real, man. We're gonna go on with B. What you got, man? What you got?
So you guys know what a situationship is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So before I say this, I want to know, do you feel being in a situationship is healthy?
No.
Why not?
Nah, it's not definitely.
Or first of all, keep it 100, you with somebody you don't even want to be fucking with because you niggas do this, that, no, ain't no telling, but you need them for something. You can't let that shit go, but nah. It's a toxic ass situation.
Yeah. A situationship ain't really nothing.
No, it's not.
Y'all ain't nothing. Y'all just doing what people in relationships do.
That's friends with benefits.
Yeah.
It's not nothing. I'm not loyal to you or committed to you, but we just go link up and do what we do.
Yeah.
But I mean, sometimes it works for some people.
It works for people who've been hurt.
I disagree. I disagree. I highly disagree. Because I feel like for some people there's situations, because I've heard of them, where like they've both been, out in the streets. They doing their thing, you feel me? But it's like, obviously they had a connection. So the aspect of me knowing that we have something in common brought them together, right? So at that point, obviously some people will look at that and be like, that's toxic. That's not a good reason to stay together, right? But in the situation with that, they also help grow each other to realize that we don't want what we are right now. And that we want to grow from this into something better.
Right, that's what I'm about to say. It's like, we'll see what happens.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That's it.
But that's just, again, that's friends with benefits.
Yeah, same thing.
I don't know.
It's weird.
It is.
Right, it is. But so I brought this topic up because I can be transparent on this show. I'm in one. Now, for me, I am a relationship person all day. I'm 40 years old, and I can't tell you when I haven't really been with somebody and it went into a relationship. My marriage didn't work out. That was my first time getting married, and I'm a relationship type of person. So for me to do what I'm doing now is totally out of my scope.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell y'all why I did it and that I actually cool with it. So coming out of my situation, I was married for 5 years. We going through divorce right now, all this stuff, co-parenting, all this bullshit that people don't want to deal with. I'm dealing with because it's just what happened, Now I'm at a point in my life I had to take basically 3 years of my life after my marriage and rebuild myself. You know what I'm saying? I started to seek self-love, which is my cousin. I ain't right now. Anyway, I had to seek that about myself because I said I'm not gonna go into another relationship and lose myself again, because that's what it was. I was giving everything to the people I was with, and I ain't had shit for myself. I didn't love myself. All the love I had for me, I gave to them. So I was like, I gotta fix me, because the next relationship I get on, the next person I deal with, I'm not doing that shit to myself no more. I'm not hurting myself no more. So I took that time to rebuild. I went and got counseling. I did all the tools and things that I needed to do to regroup. Now I decided almost 7 months ago that I said I want to date again. I was ready. I felt like I could at least date. So reconnected with somebody, and me and her been cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going good, but we say we in a situationship, because it's just like I know what she do, she know what I do, and we keep it 100 with each other, but we also building on each other, and sometimes we do act like I was about to say, sometimes we do. I find myself checking in with her, she was checking in with me, and I be looking at my phone like, damn, wait a minute, or I be, you know what I'm saying, we didn't tell each other we love each other, you know, and shit like that, so it's like, damn, but I'm also conscious, like, I ain't in a relationship, exactly, and in a way it is protecting me, but I don't know, the shit is working out for me. I feel like it's not for everybody, but me,
That happens when
that's where I'm at.
Sometimes it is.
I'm like,
Then as in lesbian relationship, it's like, do it hold you back from feeling a certain kind of way or making certain commitments because you're in that situation?
No, not really. I would say that me and her both been through things in our life, and she get the whole working on yourself and self-love, and you know, she had to do the work too. So that's what I think works with us, because we both like-minded individuals where we understand she's not immature. So it's just like we get it, you know what I'm saying? We both being adults about it and we being honest with each other. At the end of the day, that's all I ask, because if you keeping it real with me, I can't be mad about no shit, and vice versa. It's when the motherfuckers lie and deceive you and you thinking it's something that it ain't, and all that bullshit that you gotta go through that gets you hurt too and caught up. So when somebody keeping it real and you ain't got no attachments to them at this point, so you just like, what the fuck they gonna lie to me for? They like, we in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? That shit kinda,
It's a safe place.
yeah, it is. And you know, we also building though. It ain't like we just hook it up or
But
bitch, fuck you.
But it's a safe place, healthy though.
Yeah.
I think it can be. I also didn't think so, but I think it can.
Can we ask this question since you asked that question? Do you guys feel like in life having a situationship is necessary for growth in a relationship?
Yeah.
Why not?
No, because
Tell me why not.
it builds trust.
And it builds friendship.
No, man.
That's the problem. People
Why not?
Anything.
I think so.
Hold on, let him.
Go ahead. Who's speaking?
Go ahead.
You.
Anybody that is not on the same, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say individual, like, this is just my opinion, right? Anybody that's not on some shit that's trying to build you relationship-wise is a waste of time. Why am I about to date an unsure person when I can get with a certain person? Anything that's not the right way is a waste of time.
But can I ask you, hold on, can I ask you, yeah, exactly. Can I ask you, how can you realize that when both of you guys feel the same?
Go ahead, Chris.
How can you feel like that when both of you guys feel the same? So if you feel like it might get somewhere, but at the same time, I don't know if they serious and they feel the exact same way, and we both not voicing it.
Listen, friends with benefits, situationships, all of these titles come from people who just don't want to commit to one person.
Have you had one?
It's excuses.
Have you had
no relationship? No situationship.
So you never had like a best friend or like or not a best
Sleeping
friend?
with one?
No, like having like a friend that you
I
know
got a
you
best
got.
friend, but we don't sleep.
No, don't listen to my word.
I'm trying to hear you, bro.
You heard?
Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Like a friend or just somebody acquaintance that you just been cool with, and y'all done had sexual encounters a couple times, but y'all just keep it, cool. At all, everyone.
Have I ever had sex with a friend? Yeah. But she was.
Wait, hold on. And has it happened multiple times, but you gotta stay friends? Can I ask that?
Yeah. But no, not stay friends. I was actually like with her.
Did you learn anything from that?
Yeah. We broke up.
So do you feel like situationships are necessary?
Well,
And y'all was friends.
No. I got with her.
So you lost a friend over a relationship?
No. The friendship turned into a relationship.
But I feel like if
Right.
Can I ask you this, right? So oftentimes how men feel about women having friendships with men oftentimes is like, oftentimes there can be no friendships with men and women, right? And oftentimes with that, you feel me, you often feel like that because sometimes my guy might get attacked or he might feel the type of way because you're helping him and you're nurturing him a little bit, right? So in that instance, you feel me, can it still be the same answer?
That's all that's good.
I think that The situationship, another thing is I think that people look at that like you just hook it up. For me, it's not just about hooking up. We do a whole lot of other shit beyond that.
But then you're dating then. Now dating that's a word that turns into few. But wait, friends with benefits.
So I think
friends with benefits.
if you living together and all of that, I don't think it's just a friendship. No, it's more than that. Like you just said, dating
Dating towards something.
Relationship, but it's just no title put on it.
Right.
Y'all do.
And I think that, like you say, situationship is just our day turn.
Right, yeah.
You know, our turn. You know what I'm saying? Before this shit, I'm like, what the fuck is this situation? I didn't know what the fuck that mean. You know what I'm saying? I was offended.
Like you mom, but you're not killing.
Yeah, but as I started to be in it, I'm like, okay, I like this because I can be me.
Right.
She can be her. We communicate. We still seeing where it's going. I'm good.
Right, but see, that's what he not
It's a
getting.
healthy
It's a free
relationship.
trial.
Yeah, it ain't like we just see each other hook up, back, it's not say nothing.
Can I ask you, how could you want to know that you wanted to be with your friend because you said it turned into a relationship without being her friend first and getting to know her?
Because when you okay, put it like this, right? Because I'm describing the experience, right? Friends didn't mean that I knew I was going to date this person.
Right.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
But being friends mean we already skipped the dating process. Because we was already around each other. We already knew each other. You didn't know you was going to date that person. That friendship.
Can I ask you,
But if I
how did
start dating
you
wait, let me finish. When you date somebody, right? Or when you get ready to talk to somebody, you're getting ready to date, so you're getting ready to learn them. You're getting ready to learn them, and learning them turns into something, right? 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 What is a situation is dating somebody. Friends with benefits is, well, not
See, I think,
friends with benefits is you everyone.
I think it needs to be established.
Friends with benefits.
Yeah, that's just you having consistent sex with one of your friends.
If you give me something, I'm gonna give you
A
something.
situationship can be multiple things, and that's what I was trying to get at. Yeah, a situationship can be multiple
It's
things.
defined through the two people that's in it, is what I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Like she said, Rita just said, and like our Crystal just said, if you mind, like my wife just said, if you mind to that Crystal. I said, like, in a situationship, you're throwing out safety nets.
Yeah.
If I can trust this person to this point, if I can trust this person to this point, right? But when you go far than this situationship, it's like, okay, I don't need these safety nets no more. This is my safety net. But when you're in a situationship, it's like,
Because
I don't know if you're dependable if it really gets to that point.
Yeah.
I can
There's no obligation.
Yeah.
You hold no obligation.
And I won't be mad at you if you don't though.
Watch it, watch it.
I think it's just a modern day word.
You know what you're doing, You looking at dating as being with somebody.
No, I'm
And
not.
it sounds like it.
No,
You're not.
I'm just saying situationships is another word for dating.
No,
Right.
but
That's what we just
you
said.
making it seem like dating mean, motherfucker, we kicking it. But that is not necessarily mean you kicking it. You get to know somebody.
Okay, but these terms that we're using.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
But why are y'all giving different stipulations to what they mean?
Man, listen, when you
Dating is
date,
dating.
watch
That's not really
this.
definitive.
Watch this, because we got to take a break now soon, do we? So look, this, cause we finna get into the shit. God damn it, but listen, situationships can mean dating, or however you want to date. But at the end of the day, that means you get to know somebody. It can go good, it can go sweet, it can go sour.
Right.
The only point that I was trying to like get highlighted was like at the point where you have a friend and you start to catch feelings for your friend, it no longer is a friendship. That's all I was saying.
Right.
And let me add this right quick before we go to the segment.
You never know if they're gonna feel the
You
same.
never know what's happening.
I like it because it actually giving my heart a break and a chance to actually get to know somebody the right way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so used to jumping into a relationship quick as fuck. We date for 30 days. I'm like, bitch, when you moving your bag in? Oh, it's over with. I got the U-Haul on the way. You know what I'm saying? I didn't put my bank account, make name and shit. What's up? You know what I'm saying? We together. And I'm trying to do it different this time. So I'm actually, this has been dope for me. and she's dope. So it just makes it like she helped me grow.
Together.
We help each other grow, and that's what I like.
Let me tell you what happened.
Yeah.
What?
Is you went through a bad experience to help you get to this point.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Because I had to go through this shit too. Like with the butterflies, they ate my flesh and shit. When I got my heart broken from this bitch. What? It happened. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? It's like that shit helped me grow.
I don't think this nigga ain't grow. He just yelled
I
at
spoke to that.
Some people even count bad relationships as
Bro, I'm
situations.
just up front, man. I'm not somebody, don't play games. I'm just
I
up
know, but
front,
people
bro.
don't play
I'm
games.
oh God. People
Another agreement that we made too was that if this don't work out and we don't go there, we still want to be friends at the end of the day because our friendship has developed into something deeper.
Yeah.
So we want to maintain that, and that's what I mean by the maturity shit coming in.
Yeah.
It's motherfuckers can't be real with you like that. You know what I'm saying? And be men and women enough to respect that part of the relationship and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I mean by it's something more to me than just hooking up or something. You know what I mean? But I appreciate y'all comment. I can't wait to see what people say on YouTube.
That motherfucker say something, but listen.
We got
although we gotta take a break, Chris.
Y'all can if y'all want to.
Okay. We gonna take a break when we come back.
We got something for y'all.
Yeah, we got something for y'all. What I said at the beginning of the show, y'all weed smoking motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? We got something special going on if y'all.
We got a special guest, Snoop Dogg.
Yes,
Snoop Dogg coming. He gonna show y'all the smoke.
Nah, we'll be right back though. We'll be right back, man. We'll be right back.
Good.
We have one already?
You can let know.
Nah, shit. We didn't know. Goddamn it. We back. Goddamn it, we took a little break.
Hey.
But now is the time for all you weed smoking motherfuckers to see what the fuck this is about. You know what I'm saying? We gonna take a shot first though. You know what I'm saying? We gonna take a shot.
But we need to set the
What's
mood.
up?
I appreciate y'all coming through, man. I really do.
Yeah. Kickin' It Wit Rob and a lit cup.
Yeah.
Good stuff,
Kickin' It
my
Wit Rob.
Hey.
I told y'all weed smoking motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? I really didn't just smoke this shit. I put it on the wrong pipe. But anyway, good Zaza in a cup.
In a cup.
Here we go. Y'all
What's up,
welcome.
y'all? I'm Melissa.
Good.
Get Zaza in my cup. You can drink and smoke at the same damn time. When I say it's a vibe, y'all, it's dope. It's dope. Look at him.
That shit's so dope.
It's a vibe. It's a motherfucking vibe. No, it don't go nowhere. Listen here.
All in one.
Yeah, I'm drinking wine and Remy. I'm about to fry mine up too.
Fuck it, all right, baby.
You can drink and smoke
At the same
At the same time.
That shit's so dope.
Y'all see this shit?
You can go for coffee in the morning to liquor at night. Whatever mood you
And
in.
see, that's what I like because I'm not a smoker. So if I can get my little drink in there.
So
Yeah,
what
man.
you do the weed
It's
smoke
Yeah.
go into your drink.
No, it don't.
It don't.
This is a
Don't.
pipe.
Okay.
This is a pipe.
Good
So
luck.
y'all, listen. We on Instagram. We on Facebook. The Lit Case. The Lit Cup. Sorry about that. All lowercase. The Lit Cup. We got a website. Check us out. ZAZmugs.com.
Look,
Go on there.
they still
buy-
smoking. They still smoking, baby.
It's
Look
a-
at them. They still smoking. Look at them. And look, the drink is still good.
That's some shit.
We ship anywhere. Go on our website, check us out. We be local. We be doing at pop-up shops. We be all over the D. So catch us here. We in Vegas next week. The Lit Cup is in Vegas. Grab your lip cups while you down there. Yes, sis.
That's some real shit.
What's up?
So,
Yes.
what's the price? What's it going for?
$20.
That's it.
Oh, my
$20.
God. You serious?
And online it's like $27.95 with shipping. So go ahead, check us out. Zaza Mugs, ZAZ Mugs.com. Instagram, The Lit Cup. Facebook, The Lit Cup. Let's get it.
We not just local, we everywhere. Atlanta, Tennessee, Phoenix. We working on the Carolinas. We coming. Wherever there's the money, wherever there's the profit, where everybody, look, I can get high, we coming.
Dog, that's it. That's some nice shit.
So
Like, this some sweet shit.
before we leave though, got some mugs for y'all. Thank y'all for having us.
Oh, that's so dope, bro.
Y'all was
Oh,
dope.
shit.
Oh,
Thanks so much.
Oh, man, I get my own.
That's for you.
Hey.
Show some cards. Y'all show some love, show some
Oh,
support.
I got a mug.
Hey.
Drink out of
Sure.
the
There y'all go. Appreciate y'all.
At the same time.
Period.
At the end of the show, you know what I'm saying? This gonna be posted. So, fuck with my peoples, man. You know what I mean? I know you weed motherfuckers gonna enjoy this.
Black on, baby.
Black
I know y'all gonna fuck with
yes,
it.
a
Black
perfect
on.
business.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? This is clever shit, man. I like this shit.
Thank you. It took a long time in COVID to
Yeah.
think and just.
Yeah, she just said.
I started smoking more in COVID. You know, so
I don't know.
Oh, man.
I might just put it out here now that I got this cup. If I start smoking weed, I'm blaming y'all. That's all. I feel like I gotta smoke weed now. I don't know how this cup.
It's dope.
I need somebody to give me some weed.
Oh,
We just demonstrated how it works. You see
Yeah,
the
'cause
weed
I'm looking at the inside, I see that,
yeah.
I see it in no way.
And you feel, look, this is how I do mine.
I just like
Oh
mine.
yeah, you gotta get classy with it.
No, this is sweet. This is some nice
Look,
shit.
you see that right?
Yeah.
Ain't going nowhere.
This is sweet, dog.
I want to smoke weed. I just put bud in it.
I can tell y'all right now,
That's
listen.
how we roll.
I can tell
Either
y'all
way,
right
you're
now.
gonna win.
This right here is some creative.
Yes,
Yeah, this
thank
is dope.
you.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you.
like it all in my wife.
The thought process you put it, I gotta give you a credit, man.
Thank you.
My grandma always taught me, give people their flowers while they can smell
Thank
them.
you. Appreciate
This
it.
was brilliant.
Yeah, that's some nice
Thank
shit.
This is
you.
brilliant.
Yeah.
And then nowadays, that's what you see everywhere you go. It's dispensaries. Everybody just wanna.
Yeah.
This
So
is
you don't
brilliant.
gotta do both no more. Listen, blind and go, you don't gotta roll up and get your
Go
cup.
get yours.
Put that shit right in here and
Go
look.
get
Hey,
yours. We actually
this
go,
how I be, ladies.
where can they purchase this at?
ZAZmugs.com.
Go get yours.
ZAZmugs.com.
We're gonna actually put the link, the website in the description.
Bam. There you go, right
I got mine. Your punk ass better go get yours.
Better go get.
What made you come up with that? Like that,
Listen
that's
here.
some clever shit.
COVID, it makes you do a lot of thinking. It makes you do a lot of thinking, and I don't know how to roll weed. So I was thinking of something. My husband smoked coffee all the time.
Smoke coffee.
Drink coffee. I'm fucked up.
I'm like, damn. That's some new shit.
About to say, where can I get some?
Drink coffee all the time. So I was trying to think of something creative during COVID, and I'm like, damn, it came to me, and this was like 4 months ago. So had to do a lot of researching and networking, and went into production, and here is the list.
That's some clever shit. That's
Yeah.
good.
And a domain with it.
So yes, and a domain with it. ZAZmugs.com. It's the whole website. New colors coming out soon. And they gonna blow your mind. So follow the page, y'all.
You gotta have
When
it.
I say people be really excited when they see this,
No, that's
it brings so
cool.
much positive energy. Oh my God.
That's
It be
great.
so dope to see looks on people's face. So yeah, we've been in COVID, the world been shut down, and man, this right here is bringing people happiness. Just seeing the looks on their face, they shocked, they amazed, they be like, man, give me both.
Before you say that, when you about to say something, Chris, let me say this real quick. If you motherfuckers didn't learn anything from the pandemic while you were sitting at home collecting money that you didn't deserve, and you know what I'm saying, people was, you know what I'm saying, really thinking about doing things business-wise.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's the real shit. Because all this shit I'm doing right now came from that too.
Me too.
Not right.
You know what I'm saying? For me to sit down at home.
Yeah.
So
You had 16 months.
yeah, you had 16. Goddamn it, you had a long time to sit there and think while you collect the money. So when you bought cars and tried to impress bitches, you hoe ass niggas out here who ain't no real man. You know what I mean? Or then you, on the other end, you got women who was out here on some other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You should have been on some shit, business minded. You know what I mean? Flat out. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna throw some shit out there, but I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna let y'all motherfuckers see what I did. But at the end of the day,
Just let cut.
Zaza and cut. That's all.
Go get yours, man. All the details will be in the description, so y'all go get yours.
So look, we finna get into Vita's segment of the day. Y'all know we gotta do that shit when she get here. So we see y'all in a minute, goddamn.
I want to welcome you all to Vita's motivational word for the week, okay? What I'm about to leave y'all with this week is something so serious, man. It's kind of emotional for me just a little bit because this is something that's actually related to my life right now. So, I don't know if it's when you get older or when you just start to see people for who they are. But I need everybody out here to understand that it's okay to cut people out of your life. When I tell you, I don't care if it's your mama, your daddy, your brother, your sister-in-law, your brother-in-law, your whoever, okay, your friend, your best friend, you know them motherfuckers for 20 years, 30 years. Listen to me when I tell you, don't have a bone in your body that feel bad for cutting people out of your life. You want me to tell you why? Because at the end of the day, God putting something in you, and it ain't meant for everybody to come along on that journey with you. So sometimes God will put people right in your light and show you certain things about people when He wants you to cut them. He want you to cut them out of your life. And I need everybody to understand that you cannot feel bad for doing this, okay? At the end of the day, if you have someone in your life that's not helping you to grow or get to that next level that you need to be at, what I mean by that, let me give you some examples real quick. I'm talking about genuine support. I'm talking about, you helping them, they helping you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's what I mean. Like, you have to have genuine people in your life and in your circle. If any of that is compromised at all, you have to cut them off. You cannot feel bad about it because understand, everybody not going to be able to go to that next journey with you. And it's okay. It's okay. Trust me. God is doing this for a reason and you have to follow your heart. I just had to cut somebody very, very fucking important in my life that I thought was, I should say. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it is what it is. When I see this person, hey, hi, bye, that's it. I had to cut them off, you know what I'm saying? And what I'm saying is that when you get to the point in your life where you understand this concept, it was going to bring you peace. It's going to bring you comfort, and you're going to be able to elevate to that next level that you need to get to. But you got to be able to and be mindful and do this. You got to cut people off at the end of the day. That's my message for this week. I love y'all. Peace.